Listen, I didn't ever want to release these. There's a reason that 2 of these are coming out at a time. I got a match with Shazza McKenzie coming up on December 2nd. It would mean a lot if you guys would donate to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. That's what I'm raising money for this cause. That's why I'm coming out of pseudo-retirement, my first match in 6 years, to face Shazza McKenzie. But I spoke to her. Definitely not before that I did the Squared Circle Expo run-in. Definitely not. That didn't happen like that. And then months later, Iridian Fierro spoke to Shazza, and here we are months after that. And I guess I got to release these interviews. I got to release them. Shazza went from Australia to America. And listen, no matter where you are, NordVPN.com will at least get your money back on these Shazza interviews, because they've got a great subscription plan. Change your virtual location with just one click. Watch your favorite shows anywhere. Maybe it's the NFL. Maybe you want to see those out-of-market games without paying crazy prices. NordVPN.com/Fightful makes it happen. This is a service that you want. You want pay-per-views cheaper. You want that online security, whether you're in Australia or America, Berwyn, Illinois, here in Lexington, Kentucky. NordVPN.com/Fightful gets it done for you. Here's 2 back-to-back interviews with Shazza McKenzie.
Just go ahead and roll, just in case.
I don't get a microphone?
No, I'm going to hold the microphone for you. What's your fucking problem?
What is my own microphone?
You don't get a microphone.
What is this shit? Last time I got my own microphone.
You're not getting one now. You don't deserve one now. What's up, you guys? It's Shazza McKenzie with Sean Ross Sapp. How did it feel to get your ass whipped by me? Did it feel, great?
I'm sorry, I don't recall this. I don't recall you ever whipping my ass.
It happened. Black Label Pro.
Is there footage of this?
Yeah, there's footage of it.
Oh, there's footage of this?
Yeah, I'll roll it right now over top of this.
Yeah, okay, there's no footage. There's no footage. No one... It didn't happen. There can't be footage.
Well, that's why people subscribe to my paywall and not yours, because you lie.
People do subscribe to my paywall. That's literally...
I've yet to meet anybody.
That's literally how I afforded to move to America.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So now you have to deal with me.
So listen, I don't want people to think that I don't consider you a friend. I do consider you a friend.
Thanks.
But
I don't consider
you got a little too cute on the internet, Shazza.
Oh, did I?
You got a little too cute.
I'm very cute.
And our joke became everybody else's joke, and I don't appreciate that.
Okay.
I just wanted to confront you and let you know that that's why you're catching ass whoopings now, is because our little joke became everybody else's little joke, and I don't like becoming a joke.
No. You're the one with thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of followers.
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands of followers that started talking shit to me, which is what you're the quote tweet baby. I'm gonna quote tweet this. I'm gonna let everyone know how much I hate Shazza. Fucking, I put you over. I said this bitch can jump on a fucking car.
I can jump on it, or I could. I don't know if I can now, but I can tell you what I can do now. Whip your ass all the time. Because it ain't that hard.
Mate, we'll see about that.
You know, I asked Shayna Baszler, what kind of advice do you have for me? I want to whip Shazza's ass, and she said, I gave her 7 staples. You should aim for 10.
Yeah, but did she also mention that I beat her ass?
She did. That's why she said aim for 10.
Exactly.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, you're going to have to put 10
Maybe-
staples in my head.
Maybe I'm...
You want to put 10 staples in my head?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to put 12 in yours.
Maybe I'm a better descendant of Billy Robinson than she is.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Trained with him once.
I don't know how your training went. But
Do you know who Billy Robinson is?
No,
you. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. He wrestled with Inoki. Do you know who Inoki is?
Yes, I know.
Do you know who that is?
Yes, I do.
'Cause I feel like slapping you right now, going full Inoki.
You want to fucking slap me?
I just wanted to let everybody know on camera.
Remember that time I went to slap you? And
I put you in a fucking hammerlock.
nothing happened.
I put you in a hammerlock.
I went to slap you, and then
Yeah.
I just didn't for some reason.
Because I am a fantastic wrestler, and that's just what I want to prove.
Hey, everyone should go on YouTube and search.
So that's another problem
Sean
that I
Ross-
have.
Sean Ross
That's
Sapp
another problem that I have. You.
Bangers. Mwah.
There's
Sneaky,
one.
sneaky banger on the internet.
So there was one.
Crossbody in front of your grandma?
Yeah, it was in front of my grandma.
I know.
She clapped. She went, "Oh, it was great."
I'm very proud of you.
She popped huge. You know who she used to watch? High Chief Prince Maivia.
Yeah, okay.
She did.
Good for him.
You know who-
Good.
you
Yeah,
know-
I know.
You know who that is?
Yes, I know who
Okay,
that
I'm
is.
glad you know who that is. So listen, that's another problem that I have. You took my hard work, my content, my wrestling, broke my neck for this shit, Shazza, and you made it your fun little Twitch show.
You literally used interviews of me and put them behind a paywall to make money, or on your YouTube to make ad revenue.
Yeah.
Like, you are making money off me.
Well, let's first off pull up the analytics on that bullshit right now. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see how lucrative these are. Let's see, content.
I'm depressed.
Oh boy.
I'm already preemptively depressed. About
Shazza. I can't even type your name. It's Shazza. Boy.
What?
And let's see. This is USD, not dollary dues, by the way. Look, you're not even the first thing that pops up. An ROH show. Look at that. Okay.
Yeah, but I was on that ROH.
Let's see. How much money did we make off of this?
Yeah, let's.
We're gonna show the world.
I'm stressed.
We
It's
don't-
Nothing. It's gonna be 5 cents.
Revenue.
5 cents.
$10.
Yeah.
$10.
This motherfucker made $10 off me.
$10. That's how much it made.
Yeah.
Now that was the most recent
I made
one.
off my Twitch, probably.
You know what?
About the same.
I got another one.
Yeah, you do have.
I got another one. Let's look. $5. It was $5. I saw
Oh my
it.
god, that one was far more entertaining.
Okay, that was different. That's how much I've made this month, and I know you saw that number. It was a very big number. It was a very large number that's going to be edited out of
We're
this.
gonna be best friends.
Listen.
Actually, we should be.
I
Do
just.
you have any jobs going? Because I don't know if you know this, but I can legally work in America now.
Can you? Not for long, because I know people. But listen, I just want to say, I like you. You're my friend, even if you don't consider me a friend. I gotta prove to the world that a keyboard warrior can whip the ass of somebody who wrestles full time.
I literally was a keyboard warrior from the day I started watching wrestling, so
Aspire.
I know that I can. You said you went being a wrestler to keyboard warrior. I went keyboard warrior to wrestler, which makes me powerful. Which makes me so powerful.
Powerful how?
Because I know everything. I know every little shitty thing that you want to type on the internet.
Like what? Okay.
I don't know because I'm not a very
Oh
good
my
troll,
God.
but I do know.
I really hope your OnlyFans subscribers like that neck brace content.
Oh, yeah, I reckon they would.
Probably.
It's definitely a niche.
See, now I can't even talk trash to them to give you ideas.
Wait, that's a good one though.
Until next, we're cutting her off. Until next time, guys, we're out.
What's up, everyone? It's Iridian Fierro here on Fightful, and I am joined by the former Heart of Shimmer champion and one of Australia's top female wrestlers, Shazza McKenzie. How are you?
I am amazing. I'm here at StarCast.
Yes. And you look amazing, too.
Oh, thank you. And Sean Ross Sapp isn't here representing Fightful, so it's great.
So-
It's fantastic.
So, Sean, you
Loving
need to
it.
send me to more places.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
This is exactly what I'm hearing, too. That's what I'm trying to say.
Thank you. I appreciate you. So 8 countries, 31 states, NXT, Ring of Honor. You have so much. Tell me, what has your past 15 years of wrestling been for you?
Exhausting.
You said I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'm ready for a nap. I am old and tired. No,
You do not look old and tired.
Thank you. It's been amazing. I feel very blessed. Wrestling's such a wild thing where you always are constantly trying to go to the next thing. But when you sit back and look at what you've done, you're like, oh,
You're like,
okay, it's fine. When I walked into training, did I think that I would ever wrestle on WWE TV? No, absolutely not. So the fact that I've done half the things I've done is
mind blowing.
mind blowing. Yeah, I was just excited to have the idea that I could have a match, and now we're 15 years into doing that, and that's crazy.
And now look at you.
Yeah.
And now you're living in the U.S.
Yes.
So what has that transition been like for you?
It's been kind of, I wouldn't say easy. There's definitely a lot of really annoying things because
Oh,
America really
let's
likes,
talk about some of them.
America really likes to make sure it's super difficult to do anything, literally anything.
Yes.
Especially if you're not from America. So that's great. Love that. Thank you for the American government for making me run around in circles on a regular basis. But once I got past all those little really
Then
annoying
it was
things,
fun.
then it was great. It was fine. It's chill. It's very similar to Australia.
Yeah.
I say that because I haven't actually experienced winter yet.
Soon.
So we'll see how I'm feeling about that in February. But for now, Love it.
For now, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what's the biggest adjustment been for you. I know you said it was difficult to do some things, but what's probably been the hardest thing that you've had to do?
I mean, well, getting my license was the hardest thing. That was the hardest process I've ever been through in my life.
Yeah.
So dumb. But like the hardest thing is, you know, where I'm on the other side of the world. My friends, my family, my entire life, like, is back home. Like,
And how have they been dealing with that? How's that been for you? I know it's got to be tough.
I mean, I feel bad because I'm so busy, and it's like it's so hard to be like I keep in contact with them, but like you know, like to be like, Mom and Dad, like I can FaceTime you at this time, but then like something will happen, and I'll be like, oh no, crap, and then it's like the middle of the night for them, and it's like, and I'm like, crap, sorry, I'm on the road. They'll be like, can we call you now? And I'm like, I'm in a car with 5 people. No,
like no, not
I'm
really.
driving
I can't
for the
call right now.
They're like, can we call in like 2 hours? I'll be like, no, because I'm going to be in this car for the next 15. So like,
oh my goodness.
like, so things like that, but we make it work. We adjust. We figure it out. Strong, independent woman, etc.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And speaking about strong, independent women, I know you're a fan of Taylor Swift. You quote her all the time on Twitter. So what is it about Taylor Swift that you enjoy?
Oh, my God.
Here we go.
What is happening?
Here we go.
Get out of here.
No.
Get
Lord
just
Jesus.
let it be known that I was interviewed before, and you had to follow my interview.
You are
And it's impossible.
You literally came in here wearing a shirt that was already undone.
Yes.
Then took off the undone shirt and put on another undone jacket. Like, who are you?
Well, I look great now.
That's
I'm not skinny fat anymore.
okay.
I'm
proud of your fitness journey.
Thanks.
You look amazing.
Thanks.
But also, get the F out of here.
I hate you.
Thank you for not swearing. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I understand how this works. I don't want you to have to go through extra work for the
A-
editing.
And you know how ironic that a man interrupted us while we were talking about Taylor
strong
Swift, about strong, independent women?
Yeah, men trying to hold us down. Like
Per-
Sean Ross Sapp.
Per usual. So let's talk about Taylor Swift. What is it about her and her music that you really enjoy?
Okay, so I think it all kind of started ironically. I was like listening to Taylor like once, like every day I'd go to the gym and I'd like listen to one Taylor Swift song and I'd put it on my Instagram story.
Oh.
And like I did this like every day for like 3 months.
Routine.
And like
Yeah.
and it was mainly to annoy people. It was mainly like, this is a funny thing that annoys people.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait a second.
You're like, oh, this is something.
I kind of actually like this.
Yeah.
And then next minute I was just all in. And then I just listened to everything, and now it's all I listen to, and it's consumed my being and my existence. And my living room is posters of Taylor Swift songs, and like I went to Eras, I went to the tour.
How was that?
It was insane.
Was that expensive?
It was obscenely expensive, and I'm still paying it off because
But the
life.
memories will
But
live
I
on
was like,
forever.
I was like, I can't physically be this close to it and not go. That would be insane. Like, I'd never be able to forgive myself. At least now I know I went, and you know, the true American dream is being in debt, is it not?
It is.
Is it not?
It really is.
Yeah. So I'm living it.
If we're being honest, that's what it is. I want to talk more about your Twitter because you just have some inspirational quotes, and I wrote one of them down here. So it's be kind to everyone within reason. Like if they're rude, then don't waste your energy, because the people you see on the way up are the same people you see on the way down. Have you ever thought about writing an inspirational quote book? Is that coming out?
I should write an inspirational quote book. No, I have ADHD, so I forget all the things that I think constantly. So if I don't like tweet them out, then they're gone from my brain.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how I remember there was one time I was sitting around, we were watching wrestling at like back home with my friends, and like I tweeted something because someone said a joke or something, and then I tweeted my joke back to them, and I tweeted it, and then everyone was like, wait, is this just how you tweet? Like, do you just... things just come into your head and you just tweet them? And I was like, yeah, that's literally it. Yeah. And they were like, so you have like 50,000 followers and you just, whatever comes into your head. And I go, yep, that's exactly what I do.
Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, effing
Thank
Damn
you.
it, you're going to have to bleep that one. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sean's gonna edit this. It's fine. He can work on that.
Yeah, Sean, work on that crap.
So the inspirational quote book, I think you really should do it. John Cena did it. It really worked out for him. Yes, same thing. He would do it. He put on his Twitter.
Do the tweets.
Yes, and
did he
made
make
it
a
into a
book?
Yes. So
I need it.
I think you
Oh
can
my gosh.
absolutely make it work.
I would listen to that as an audiobook, not read it because, again, ADHD.
This is your new endeavor. I think we can absolutely do this. So you are a lot of people's favorite wrestler. Tell me about who your favorite wrestler is.
Okay,
Who do you enjoy watching?
So.
Oh, this feels like it's going to be a long story, and
It's
we
not,
have time.
it's a little bit of a story. It's not like, so like when you go back to like who was my favorite, like when I started watching wrestling,
Yeah.
which was 2004,
Okay.
who did I decide was my man, was my guy? Maven. That's my man.
Wow.
Always. Love and respect Maven.
Yeah.
Met him, amazing man as well. Absolutely adore him. Have his number. Might give him a call tonight. Be like, man, just a reminder, you're amazing.
I absolutely
Probably
love
won't
that.
because he'll be like, who's this stalker? But I could if I wanted to.
You absolutely could. I think you should.
Maybe. But like, as a wrestler, like who am I? Like, I have so many favorite wrestlers.
Let's
like,
start
there's
listing
so
them
much.
off.
Like, there's just everything. Like, I love like Danielson. I love I love Brock. Like, I don't think people like
Wow.
respect Brock for how freaking cool he is and great he is. I think there's just so many like amazing wrestlers for so many different reasons, and I think that like if you limit yourself to one favorite wrestler, you're doing yourself a disservice because there's so many good wrestlers.
Yeah, and I'm all for having a list of wrestlers. Yeah, you can have your favorite. You can even switch them out.
Yes.
Rotate them depending on what happens.
Also, we need to just briefly talk about the fact that Summer Rae is literally across the room from here, and
Okay.
every time my eyes
Okay.
see her, I literally lose my breath because I've never seen someone so stunning in real life in my ever.
Literally, she looks iconic. Also, you look iconic, but
But
it's
like look at her.
yeah, it's a
Insane.
lot. Yeah,
I cannot believe I'm in the same room as her.
you can walk over and say
No,
hi.
I can't.
You know,
you
that's
don't
something-
understand. I've got into very passionate arguments with my friends about how much I think she's the most stunning woman to ever exist in the universe. So I like that. This is what if someone met Stone Cold, this is me meeting Stone Cold. I can't do it because I will not. I will panic.
You know
I'm
what?
already panicking. I'm fine looking from afar.
That's something that I like about these conventions is that not only are you connecting with the fans, but you also see wrestlers that maybe you've not worked with. So I like that you pointed her out.
Oh my God.
Also, I don't know. Maybe
She's
there could be
stunning.
something in.
She's so
the future
good.
there. Who
When she
knows?
swore at the Royal Rumble, amazing.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
I forgot
bitch.
about that.
It was great. It was
Yes.
when she slapped Natty on Total Divas.
Okay.
5
can we-
stars.
Did you like that show? It was amazing. I
Big fan.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Binge
Great
watch
show.
it.
Great show. Great
Iconic.
Show. It was fantastic. I think it also did phenomenal work for the industry. Like, I
Yeah.
think a lot of people give it a lot of shit because they're like, oh, well, these girls kind of watched it and they thought it was like all this glitz and glamour, and then they got in the business and whatever, and then it wasn't glitz and glamour, and then they got upset and left. Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But some of them thought it was all glitz and glamour, saw it, got in the business, and now we have really cool wrestlers that are hot as all hell, and they're kicking ass all over the place. Like, I think the total people are always like, oh, there was this the women's revolution, or the women's evolution is what created this boom in wrestling and the 4 horsewomen. No, it was Total Divas, guys. I will die on this hill, because if Total Divas wasn't mainstream and accessible to all these women that would never have turned on Monday Night Raw, we wouldn't have all these women now wanting to train and be wrestlers, and now we have this women's evolution and revolution, and we have all these female wrestlers out there. When I started 15 years ago, there was a freaking an eighth of the amount of women. I'm getting on a rant.
No, I
Wow.
absolutely love this, and I absolutely love that. If you think we were to remake Total Divas, it would now be Total Women of Wrestling. Let's
Yes.
say. Give me 5 or 6 women that you think would be great to really showcase on a reality show type of like that.
Okay, well, one, I reckon we should get Trish in it, because I think the GOAT needs to
Yes.
She needs to be in there. I think Natty, she can stay in
can
there, because
stay
she
in.
was
Okay.
always.
Yeah.
She was her with the cats and TJ. It was always money.
Cats and TJ.
Always great. She's the star. They're the little entourage that join her on the journey. Oh gosh, I'm
You can have anyone.
I know I can have anyone.
I'm surprised you're not saying me. I want to.
Well,
be
yeah,
in there.
we
You
can.
you
Well,
go.
can I be
Yes,
in it?
you.
Would I be in a storyline with Natty where I then slap her because she calls me a
Wow.
whore? I could do it. If you need me to act like a whore, I could do it.
She said, "I am down."
I am down. That was the women from the 90s, from ECW. That was, I could do that shit. I mean, I
love
couldn't, but I want to do that shit. It's very impressive what they did. The stuff that those girls did in very little clothing, amazing.
Insane.
Oh my gosh, there's yelling happening.
It's Nyla.
Oh, it's Nyla.
It's
Oh my
Nyla.
god, I'm gonna go say hi to Nyla after this.
Nyla.
She's
Oh,
amazing.
my goodness.
but I'm rambling. But who else is? Nyla is going to be on our Total Women's
That would be-
Wrestling.
that would be
Absolutely. We
Okay,
love
the
her.
feuds already would be so good.
And it would just be so entertaining. She's so hilarious, and she's like. Twitter Nyla is real Nyla. Nyla is just on all the time. Amazing. Love her. Gosh, who else do we have?
We can also add some men in there. Who knows? You said no, not for this one.
No, let's not. Men? You know what? I'd like to add Billy Starks in there because I reckon a little young, fresh, 18-year-old
She's got a
with
lot
her.
to learn.
She's got a lot to
Someone to
learn,
under the
but she's,
wing.
she also. She knows who she is. She's one of the most strong and confident 18-year-olds I've ever met. She's definitely a lot stronger and more confident than I ever was at 18. And then, so now we got, how many? We've got four? So we need one more.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to put Summer Rae in there because I'm looking
she's
at her
here.
right now.
'Cause
She's
she's right
stunning. and I can't think of anything else other than Summer Rae because she's so stunning. And Nyla, obviously.
And Nyla,
'cause
of course, she would
is
be on
also
the show.
stunning.
Nyla, do you want to
We've
come
already
in here?
added
Come
you
in
in the
here.
show. Come on in.
I was just talking to Shazza. Everybody, Fightful. You guys know Nyla. Absolutely. We were just talking.
She's very soft spoken. She's a bit camera shy. But
No, you look great.
You're doing great.
I just,
doing-
I'm happy.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
No,
you just keep
here,
them down.
move
It's okay.
closer.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I just,
Hey, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Starcast is great.
You're doing,
You're doing fantastic.
So good.
Okay,
You're amazing, sweetie. You're doing great. Yeah. Good. Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah.
She amazing.
What a 10
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10.
A
Nailed it.
star. Star of the show.
Yeah,
Here we go.
absolutely.
Yes.
I can just off now.
One more person. Oh well,
No,
yeah. You said
we
yeah.
got Summer Rae because she's
Yeah.
stunning on that show. But there's if I had to give me 24 hours to think about this list, and we would have
We would have
amazing.
seasons.
But my brain, I've been dropped on it a lot. Right now, it can only think of what's in front of me.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about you getting here to the U.S.
Yes.
There's a lot of venues here. Do you have your eyes on anywhere that you haven't performed yet, and you're like, I want to wrestle there?
Look, there's obviously all the giant stadiums. That would be really nice. Would love that. Hammerstein Ballroom, as far as as an ECW, the ECW arena. Somehow I've never wrestled in there in the 2,300 whatever it's called
Wow.
arena. I don't know what it's called these days, but we all know it's the ECW arena. And even if they change the name or whatever, we know. There's just I don't know. I think those are probably.
Top of the list.
Yeah, those are top of the list. I've been pretty blessed to wrestling Logan Square and Berwyn Eagles and all these Midwest places that are synonymous with independent wrestling. I've wrestled in a flea market, so I've lived
done
the
it all.
dream. Okay, I've wrestled in the school halls. I've wrestled in the bingo halls. I've achieved a lot. Okay, yeah. So it's just the big stadiums and the Hammerstein Ballroom left. Okay. Nothing big.
Nothing big.
Nothing big.
Yeah, but it's on
We'll
the
get
list.
there. We'll
so
get there.
We love that. So Shazza, thank you so much for joining me. You've been so lovely.
Thank you.
Sean, what do you have to say to him?
Does that sum it up? I think
does.
that's it.
It does.
Yeah.
Thank you. For Fightful, it's Iridian Fierro, guys. Thanks.